Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dracula Origin. We are in Egypt. Cool. Let's talk to somebody.
هل تحب الموسيقى العربية هذه الكلمات؟
Useless. I do not understand their language.
Oh, that's right. We're in Egypt. Darn it. So I'm gonna have trouble understanding anybody here. Hopefully there's someone who speaks English. Right. Okay, so we've got a marketplace. Maybe we can go there. Hopefully the market vendor will understand our needs. They should have some cool things for sale. Well, there's a house over here. Don't really need to go there yet. Let's actually go to the marketplace. There we go. Right. So he's got a fair selection of odds and ends. A lot of things we really don't need. Scales would be nice, though.
This strange scale might help in some way.
And what else can we buy? How about this?
A small, empty flask, still intact.
Anything else here that we want? I don't think so. Oh, there we go, some garlic.
Garlic. That could prove to be very handy.
Always helpful to have when fighting vampires. Alright, we can get out of here now. And we can check out...
Ah, this sign must indicate the direction to the museum. Let us go.
Well, you know what? Let's go to the museum then. That's where we're supposed to be going anyway. We have to go see the director to see if Dracula has stopped by.
No, I must first find a place to stay. I may be in Cairo for a few days.
Yeah, I guess that's probably a good idea. I'd rather just go to the museum first, but meh. Can I go down this way? There we go. Camels.
These great creatures are quite congenial.
Well, here's a guy over here. We can...
Mustafa's. Guide, camels to hire or buy, quaint hotel, financial advisor, taxidermist, and provisions of all kinds. Inquire within.
Quaint hotel sounds exactly like what we need. First, we'll take this.
This could come in handy.
And then we'll go talk to him.
And a very good day, Effendi. Whatever you search, you have knocked on the right door with the Mustafa. That is me, Mustafa. What do you desire? A guide, a camel, a certified dentist, or perhaps the most fabulous hookah that also works as bagpipes?
I am only in need of a discreet room and a bit of information.
No problem, not at all. I will bring your bags up and give you my most inconspicuous room, which just happens to be the nicest, as well as the most expensive. Is served just after the 10 o'clock prayers. As for the camels, you have but to ask.
I will remember. Thank you, my friend.
There we go. Now we can ask him about the museum. See what he knows.
Tell me, how do I get to the Egyptian museum?
It's all very complicated, but you are very lucky, Effendi. Mustafa, that is me, of course, knows Cairo like no other. So, you take the road to the left of the park where my camels are, and straight ahead, go directly,
Thank you. I will find it. Well, I must go, Mustafa. Until later.
Farewell, Effendi. Farewell.
Yeah, we didn't really need his directions, but that's alright. We know where the museum is. So let's head down the direction of that. see what we can see.
Ah,
Hey,
Cairo's
cool.
famous Egyptian museum. What riches must be stored within its walls?
Looks a little cluttered for a museum, but
What disarray! Incredible how one can find anything inside.
let's look around a bit. Yeah, looks alright. I mean, I like this shelf. It's got pots and stuff, some plates.
There is a little of everything in this museum, even things having but a tenuous connection to Egypt.
Oh hey, there's the director guy. Oh, there we go, some sarcophagi. Guess we don't really need to be over here just yet. Let's go talk to this guy.
Good day, sir. I am Professor Van Helsing. You should have received a courier announcing that I would be coming.
Ah, yes, hello. Indeed, my superior, Lord Grosvenor, informed me of your arrival. I am the assistant director. Lord Grosvenor is absent. He is on an archaeological dig in Sudan. He won't be back for another 3 weeks.
To be honest, I have need of nothing but a bit of information. Perhaps you could clarify something for me.
I would gladly put myself at your disposition if I wasn't overburdened with work already. You see, Lord Grosvenor amasses such a quantity of objects from various excavations that he supervises, but he doesn't have the time to do the classification, which is a necessary consequence. This work was assigned to me but would represent a challenge to 10 of the best scribes. I must apologize, but I cannot be of assistance at the moment.
Really? So you're taking the time to talk to me, but you can't use that time to give just a little bit of information? Well, we'll offer to help him anyway.
Listen, I am more of a practical man, but I can certainly help you. Entrust one of your tasks to me. You will gain time, and hopefully I will gain some information in exchange.
It is with great pleasure that I accept your assistance. You can, for example... Wait, do you see this list? All of these objects were distributed throughout the museum, but they should be together. Can you find them?
Alright, we have to find a head with solar disk, 2... Oh, no. That's just a numbered list. So I have to find one of each. Head with solar disk, knife with mother of pearl handle, pharaoh with broken head, Spanish helmet, papyrus, and small scarab. Well, I'm sure we can try to find them anyway in this mess.
What is a deben?
It was a unit of measurement in ancient Egypt. It was mostly used for precious metals like copper or gold, giving the weight of the metal corresponding to its value. For example, 1 deben of copper corresponded to 27.3 grams of that metal. For gold, 13.6 grams was enough to reach this value. The scribes possessed benchmark weights to perform their measurements, in the form of a wire of the metal in question, folded over itself. I can give you a copper deben. You can keep it as a souvenir, as with the stylus that I see there. I must rid myself of them.
Oh, cool. Free stuff.
Excuse me, I am going to look in the museum.
That won't be a problem.
Also, we're going to take this piece of paper here.
Tell me, can I borrow this?
Certainly.
Okay, so it's a map, diagram of how the pyramids are lined up. The 3 pyramids of Giza consist of the Pyramid of Khufu, the Great Pyramid, the Pyramid of Khafre, located in the center and somewhat smaller, and Menkaure, the smallest of the 3. Cool.
It is a sketch of the Giza site, showing the actual heights of the pyramids. Impressive.
I'm sure that information will come in handy at some point. Well, let's try to find the things we need here. And also, let's just grab this little pyramid here, because why not? Souvenir.
A miniature pyramid. Curious.
And what is this?
A crook. One of Osiris's symbols. An insignia of the pharaohs.
Is
This
this...
artifact is nothing but a poor reproduction. Bizarre. I'll take it.
Well, it's not something that was on the list, I don't think, but... I don't know, it looks cool, so we'll take it, why not?
A superb piece. Certainly very old.
Now this is something that we needed. What else? I think we needed this. A helmet of some sort, right?
A helmet. The tag says, helmet of a Spanish soldier, found in the wreck of a galleon offshore from Alexandria.
Okay, yeah, we did need that one. And was there anything over here? Well, there's that scarab. Is that the one we're looking for, though?
Granite scarab, of little value.
Maybe. We'll take it just in case. It's another pyramid here.
Someone must collect pyramids.
That would be us. Well, let's walk to the other side of the museum. Take a look at these shelves. I don't know if there's anything on those two over there, but there should be. Well, there's a pyramid, but there also should be something else that we need.
Another pyramid. This knife with a mother of pearl
Ooh.
handle is magnificent.
Perfect. Let's check out the other side. Right, so there's another pyramid over here.
Someone must collect pyramids.
And this looks similar to that staff we picked up.
A flail or neck, insignia of royalty during the time of the pharaohs. This artifact is nothing but a poor reproduction. Bizarre. I'll take it.
And that looks like a key down here. Perfect.
A key. What can it open?
I don't think there's anything left on this shelf. No, doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. There we go. Almost missed something.
Papyrus from excavations in 1852.
Oh, right.
Not of interest.
Wow. Okay, so what did we need? Head with solar disc. We don't have that yet. We've got the knife, we've got the pharaoh, we've got the helmet. We got the papyrus and we got the scarab, I think. There might be different ones. But we've got a scarab and we've got a papyrus. So maybe these are the ones we need. Let's go to the other side and check out the last few shelves. I don't really think there's anything...
Oh, this mummy is spectacular. You would almost think it was about to move.
I really hope not. I don't think there's anything over here with the sarcophagi that we can use.
These sarcophagi are very well conserved. Quite the feat in the middle of all of these dusty odds and sods.
So we'll just check out the shelves over here. And grab another pyramid.
Another pyramid.
And a box here.
This chest from the Saracen era is ancient, but its keyhole has been recently repaired.
I wonder, will that key that we got... Where did it go? There it is. Will that work?
There is something inside. Someone wanted to hide this
Ooh.
pyramid, unbeknownst to the director.
Another pyramid. Awesome.
Amon's ram, most likely.
Nice. What else did I need? Head with solar disc. Haven't really seen that. Oh, I was standing right in front of it.
Head with a solar disk. The sign of loyalty to the pharaohs.
Cool. So we got that one. And... I think this sarcophagus is missing something.
This sarcophagus is that of an unknown pharaoh, but it is missing something.
Exactly. So, we're going to give it the staff that we picked up.
There. Perfect.
And also the flail.
Open.
There we go. And we get another pyramid for our troubles.
Someone wanted to hide this pyramid, unbeknownst to the director.
And I think we've got everything on our list now as well. It would seem so. So let's go back to the director and show him all this crap. See what he says.
Excuse me, sir, but I have much work to do.
But I found your stuff.
There. I have finished collecting all of the objects on the list. Now, would you do me the kindness of answering my questions?
If I can. What are you looking for?
I guess we're looking for that book, right? I mean, Dracula wouldn't stop in here. He has other sources. So let's ask him about the book.
The tomb of a priest venerating ancient accursed gods. In this spot, a tome called the Demonomicon of Ouija was found. Have you heard of it?
Great gods above! How do you know of the existence of this damn book? It's one of the best kept secrets of ancient Egypt. No learned Muslim has dared to make reference in any writing. And I believe the Christian church long ago burnt any text which contained this name. I know but little regarding the Demonomicon. Only that it is supposed to contain all of the teachings of an abject cult that worship the outer gods. Notably, that of the Black Sphinx during the reign of I don't know which pharaoh. Anything that touches this cult, directly or indirectly, is damned. And even speaking of it brings unhappiness. Do you really want to find this tomb?
Well, I was already pretty unhappy doing your work for you. I'm sure no more harm can come, right? And we really kind of have to, so let's do it.
I am afraid so. Do you have any idea where I can find it?
Frankly, no. However, it seems to me that there's an isolated spot. The Blood Rocks, that has an awful reputation. Some of the men who work on our digs say that no one has ever returned from this damned spot, except for one Bedouin looter, raving mad, crying out that all of his companions had been eaten by a black demon. Apparently he died a few days later, and we found in the folds of his robe a sort of solar disc made out of gold. This piece was unfortunately stolen before arriving at the museum, and must have been smuggled out of the country. I can show you the placement of these rocks on a map, but no one will accompany you there.
I'm sure I can find somebody.
Well, I shall depart, and thank you for all of your help.
Goodbye, sir, and good luck.
Thank you. Well, I guess the first thing we can do is go back to our hotel, because our proprietor was also a travel agent, basically, and a dentist.
I must find this Mustafa.
Yeah, I'm sure he's in the same spot he was earlier. Oh, I think I have to go here and then go over here. Camels must be tired out. Let's talk to him.
What is wrong, my friend? You look as if you dropped a 16-ton block on your foot.
May Allah curse the bastard son who did this. May the guardian scarabs enter through his fundament and devour his entrails slowly with small spoons that are bent and rusty. May he rot and die.
Wow, he's a little upset. Let's see if we can help him out.
I frankly do not envy the bastard who did this to you. Please tell me more. And on your way, would you saddle me a camel?
A camel? He wants me to saddle a camel. But it is my camels, Mustafa's camels. They have all fallen ill. Look at them. This morning, full of energy, and bam! They are all on the ground like worms. Such misery and misfortune. I had to borrow money to buy them.
Listen, there must be a solution. Why don't you call for a veterinarian?
A veterinarian is too exorbitant. To care for a camel, I would have to sell one of my legs, and I have 7 camels. Do I have 7 legs to sell? The only veterinarian who is affordable, some would say even cheap, is my cousin Mulud. Mulud is also a hairdresser, heating engineer, bricklayer, and raises woodlice. But, as he is also a customs officer, he is also involved in a work to rule at this very moment. It pains me so. But tell me, where did you want to go?
I kinda wanted to go to this place called the Blood Rocks. Have you heard of it?
I must go to a place called the Blood Rocks. It is not far from Cairo.
To the Blood Rocks? But you are crazy! A madman! No one will loan you a camel to go to the Blood Rocks.
I must go just the same, and with haste. If I can find a way to heal one of your camels, and I pay you triple your fee, will you agree to let me have one?
You have a deal. I have just thought of one thing. There is in the quarter an old Christian, a monk, you understand? The women go to him for the ancient remedies and his healing powers. He is near the Coptic quarters. Past my house, and it's in a lane on the left, you see? He might have something for my camels.
Okay, we'll see if we can find him.
I must depart, my friend.
Oh, my poor camels.
Okay, so we have to go past his house. Ah, this is probably the guy. Well, we can go talk to him. Nice house, I guess.
Peace be with you, my child.
And also with
My
you.
child, are you a priest?
Yes, I am a Coptic priest. What can I do for you?
Well, I don't think shouting at him is going to work, but hopefully this doesn't do that.
Well, I don't know if I can help you. My innkeeper Mustafa's camels have unexpectedly fallen ill, and I am in desperate need of a mount to take me into the desert. I have been told that you might know of a remedy.
Perhaps. But a sick camel usually takes some time to recuperate. Mustafa is not the only one who hires camels. Why do you need one of his?
He's a smart man.
He seems to be the only one willing to let me take a camel to the Blood Rocks.
In order to fight evil, you must know it. Find out why the camels are sick, and then come to see me, and I will help you.
Okay.
Well, goodbye then.
Should be simple enough to find out. I hope. Let's forge ahead. And, okay, so there's a bit of green stuff in here.
No, I cannot do that.
Can't grab it with my hands. How about using a pitchfork?
This might be useful. I am taking it.
Use the pitchfork to grab
This
this.
trough is clogged up with herbs. Fresh herbs. Apparently someone recently threw them in the water.
Alright, this is probably why they're sick. So let's bring this back to the priest. See what he has to say about it. Hopefully he can heal one of them pretty quickly. I need to get out of here.
I found some strange leaves floating in the cistern. They don't seem to have been there long.
These leaves are those of a poisonous shrub, my son. Normally they are dried and thrown into the evening fire. Their odor scares off the snakes. A few fresh leaves in a drink, however, transforms them into a potent poison. Luckily, camels are large, robust animals. These leaves are only found far in the desert. I would hazard a guess that someone is after either Mustafa or his camels.
Can you help them, though?
Would you have an antidote for this poison?
Give this to one of the camels to drink. He will arise and will be able to take you where you see fit. The others will recover after a week of rest.
Thank you. How much do I owe?
I have helped you because it is my duty to help others in need. Perhaps it will be your turn to help me one day. You said that you are traveling to the Blood Rocks. Take care, my son. This spot has been defiled by the darkness. 2 days ago, a flock of nightbirds blocked the setting sun, which was illuminating the town, and flew to the Blood Rocks. It's a grave omen. Death awaits you there. Death, or worse.
I must go regardless. Thank you again.
So we've got a remedy for one of the camels.
Goodbye, then.
And we've also got a warning. Another one. Seems like this place is going to be pretty bad. But we kind of have to go there. We need to try to save Mina if we can. And of course kill Dracula. So let's let Mustafa know that his camels are going to be okay.
Tell me, what did the old monk say?
He gave me something to return one of your camels to health. The others will just need to rest. Now, tell me how to get to the Blood Rocks.
It's easy, I will show you. May Allah keep you, Effendi.
Sweet, so we're on our way.
There is the tomb. Strange. It is lost in the sands. I would even say, concealed.
I wonder how long it took us to find this. Well, before we go in, we will end the video real quick. Because we've already been doing this for almost half an hour now. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.